Oh, welcome to Tyler's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is June the 10th, 2026. We're going to be talking about NXT because we found out who is Mr. NXT of the pageants that we had. And ladies and gentlemen, I finally got my AC in. I could stop being hot. Well, let's hope so, because sun is always stronger than the air in this dang world. So I'm hoping it happens. We didn't get no updates for 2K for any wrestling, but people are saying somewhere in August we might get the DLC pack for WrestleMania pack. Somewhere in August, I forgot the dates. Would it be on here? I don't know if it would be on the internet right away. Let's see. That's the wrong thing. I want to go on the internet. Let's see. Will this show me on here? I'm going on SmackDown Hotel, but I don't know if it'll tell me the date. Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, Season 4, Man, I wish they give us dates. How I wish. Post-launch, it doesn't tell me when it comes out. Doesn't tell me when it comes out, so people are saying like in August that this the DLC will come out, but we will have a DLC. Checking what my dog doing over here. Bugus, what you doing? Sniffing his bed for some reason. Yeah, but we move his bed a little bit. It's a small little bed, so you can move it every time. So, because we had to make sure my AC could fit in my window. So we had to arrange some things. So, yeah. We had to move my bed around. We had to move the cage around. And we had to move Buckus' bed around. So now his bed's in front of me. And I can see what he's doing. He's just playing. He's just itching himself. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, my brother's on a summer vacation. Congrats for him. He deserves it. He normally doesn't do a lot of summer vacations. I don't, because I don't fly, so I don't do summer vacations. I don't do summer vacations that much, so that's okay with me. So yeah, my brother's doing a summer vacation. That's fun for him. He doesn't mind the plane. I hate the plane, so that's why he's going, and I'm not going with him because I hate planes. And my dad's here as well. It's me and my dad's day. It's a bonding day for son and father, I guess. So yeah, that's cool for him. Summer vacation. He's happy for it. He's excited. I think everybody gets excited when they do vacations. So yeah. We're going to be talking about NXT. We got 2 No One Contenders matches for NXT. And ladies and gentlemen, we got another No One Contendership that's happening next week. It will be Jackson Drake versus Tavian Heights. And whoever wins this match will face Miles Bourne on the very first PLE on the CW network, the Great American Bash. I had to say that because Big Joseph said it a million times. So yeah, the first PLE that will be on live TV network broadcast will be here. And dog is playing with a toy. I just see him jiggling around. I don't know. I couldn't find his head until he was playing a toy. Buckus, you have 2 toys there. Are you playing both? So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's happening there. First, we got Charlotte Hill is Mr. NXT. He did not win the best dress. Tristan Angels won that. He needed to wear some pants because that's disturbing. But he did win the talent, and I think he won the speaking one as well. And the judges was kind of weird. We got the Evolved champion Aaron Rourke, Kit Wilson from SmackDown, and some guy named Matt Matthews. He's a comedian. This is supposed to be a pageant. They weren't telling jokes, so Yeah, but Mr. NXT is Charlotte Hill because of the fans voted. You could voted by scanning a QR code, and they say, who you want to vote to win? And people say Charlotte Hill, but Charlotte Hill got attacked by Tristan Angels because he is mad, and I think he needs to remove that Mr. NXT tattoo off of his leg because he's not Mr. NXT anymore. So, ladies and gentlemen, next we got Braxium from SmackDown versus Noam Dar and Romeo. I'm guessing Noam Dar and Romeo might be a tag team, and I can't wait for it. They did a good job in this match. It was incredible, but the winner of that match was Braxium. Braxium gets the win. Poor Nathan Frazer got super kicked by his own teammates. They do this all the time with Braxium, and it looks like they were about to lose, but they win. It was an amazing match. I love when they were part of NXT. Oh, man, I wish they went back because it was great. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a no-win contendership to the NXT Championship to see who will face Tony D'Angelo at the Great American Bash. We had Naruko versus Mason Rook in a no-win contenders match. It was a pretty decent match. Evil, Naruko, he's good in the ring. Mason Rook is good in the ring as well. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match with a little help of Cam Hendricks distracting Mason Rook. And ladies and gentlemen, Naruko gets the win and becomes the #1 contender. We have a face-to-face next week between the #1 contender and the champion. Well, like I said, we got 2 #1 contendership matches. We have the #1 contendership to the NXT Women's Championship, who will face Lola Boyce for the NXT Women's Championship at the Great American Bash. We got Kendall Gray versus Kalani Jordan. It was a pretty decent match, but the winner of that match and the new #1 contender, Kendall Gray. And we got Dion Lennox versus Jasper Troy, because what they did last week, they attacked Jasper Troy in Robert Stone's locker room, his office. So Jasper Troy wanted some revenge. But before they went on commercial, Sugars was on top, was on the Titantron, kind of distracted Dion. But they went on commercial, nothing really happened. Dion wins the match. But Sugars went on the Titantron again, but it was buffering. You saw that little circle thing when it buffers. Really annoying when computers buffer. So it keeps buffering, but and then here comes Sugars from the audience and attacks Griffin with a bat. He attacks him in the leg with the bat. So now it's only Dion and Sugars. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a championship match. We got Zarya versus Tatum Paxley for the NXT Women's North American Championship. Oh my god, I got the burps. Ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match, but the winner of that match and your new NXT Women's North American Champion, Zarya. And ladies and gentlemen, we heard that Miss Tatum Paxley was saying goodbye to the Performance Center, the NXT Universe, because she might be coming to the main roster. I wonder which brand. Would it be Raw or SmackDown? Which one needs more? Here, maybe I could look it up. See how many women's are in Raw and how many in the SmackDown. Let's see. List of WWE personnels. So Raw has. That's not Raw. This is not the women's. This is the men's side. We got Bailey. That's 1. Becky Lynch. Ivy Nile, Liv Morgan, Laura Valkyria, Maxine Dupree, Natty, Raquel Rodriguez, Roxanne Perez, and Soruka. That's 10 women. And on the SmackDown women, Alexa Bliss, Beat Bat, Blake Morrell, Candice LeRae, Charlotte Flair, Chelsea Green, Paulin Henley, Julia, JC Jane, Jade Cargill, Jordan Grace, that's 11. Kiana James, Laney Reed, that's 13. Lash Legend, Meechin, that's 20. That's 15. Meechin, Nia Jax, Rhea Ripley, and Tiffany Stratton. That's 19 women. 19 women, Jesus. 1, 2. I'm not counting that again. It looked like 19 women, so Raw might need it. Raw needs the women's. What are you doing over there? So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, hope everybody's ready for summer, because summer's coming over here. I hate summer. I'm not a big fan of summer. I hate it. I hate it for that passion, because, ladies and gentlemen, I hate being hot. I hate sweating. I hate everything about it, because I got no energy. It's hard to take my dog out because he likes to be hyper, but he's slow as well because he's hot. He's tired. It's annoying. Nobody has energy to do things. My dog goes nuts when he's inside because it's not that hot inside, so he doesn't go crazy inside. He goes crazy inside and he doesn't go crazy outside. I confuse myself. But, ladies and gentlemen, so yeah, I hope everybody having their summer vacations, having their fun times, because that's what you do on summer, right? You do summer vacations. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's fun for him. That's fun for everybody. I don't know why I said for him. It's fun for my brother having a summer vacation. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't know what else to talk about. But that's all for today. Tyler's out. We're getting closer to the next DLC. Tyler's June 10th, so it's not really close. It's in July. But we have like 3 weeks left, right? Or 2 weeks? Because this week is almost over. Right? Yeah, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I don't really count this week because it's half done. We're on Wednesday. And then we have July, and we don't know when it's coming out in July. So we don't know technically how many weeks we have. We know we have 2 more weeks of June, but we don't know how many weeks we have until this DLC comes out. That's the sucky part. We don't know when this DLC comes out because they didn't tell us the dates. Normally they tell us the dates, man. Why do we have to wait for the dates? I hate waiting for dates. I hate it. I'm not a patient guy, guys. I don't like waiting. When I'm excited for something, I want to hurry up and get it done. I want my Hardy Boys. I want my Lady Shawnee. I don't really want my Jelly Roll, but we get a Jelly Roll. I want whatever's in the ringside pass. It could be more great moves. I finally put that Swanton 450 splash onto my Leon Slater. If you guys have a problem with it, what I did, I put the move on Aerostar. Some reason I could put it on Aerostar. It could be because it's he was a cruiserweight. He's a high flyer. I don't know. I put it on him. I save it on him, and then I would go on to Leon Slater and copy from Aerostar, because Aerostar has that move now, and I put it in, and then I put everything back to normal for Aerostar and all the other finishing moves that Leon Slater, whoever made this Leon Slater, I have all his moves back as is. The only move it doesn't have is a 450 splash. But it's a rehabable 450 splash because it has the regular move. So I'm happy for that I actually could change. I changed it to the regular move that it's supposed to be. I didn't try it on Universe mode yet because Leon Slater didn't have a match yet. I did try Matt Cardona. I tried Brian Pillman Jr. Senior. But I did not try Torrie Wilson yet or La Parka. They haven't had a match in my Universe mode yet. I put La Parka in two of my Universe modes. I put it in my current show with AAA. I put it in my independent wrestling show, Lucha Underground. He hasn't showed up. Torrie Wilson is only on one of my shows, and that's Old School. Friday Night SmackDown, but Friday Night SmackDown doesn't have a lot of women's. I don't have a lot of women, big division for the women's, because there's not a lot of old school women. We have one more old school woman that's going to be coming in, and that's Brie Bella. And I think we have to wait until September. Not a big fan of that. I had to wait until September. I wish my whole summer has DLCs. But technically, maybe it will. Because we have a DLC happening in July, and people are saying the WrestleMania pack is happening in August. So maybe we have DLCs every month of the summer. Because we had one in June, and we will have one in July, and hoping we have one in August, the WrestleMania pack. So yeah, my dog is laying down on the cold floor because it's cold. I can't wait for this AC actually gets everything cold. We just started it, so it's not getting every cold. It's not really cold in here yet. So, and I need to close all the windows. I need to close all the doors. No sunlight. No sunlight. I'd rather be a vampire. I don't need a sunlight. I feel like I'm melting because I'm sweating like so much. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all me today. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow for AEW results. Time is out. Bye.